What is up, viewers? So, here's another gameplay. This one actually does not turn out too well for my team. There's a lot going on in the chat right now. I am the all-knowing WoT. I am Shiva, God of Death. I bet you know I'm gonna TK you, blah blah blah, not the all-seeing. Anyway, let's get to this game. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. That's unfortunate. Just try to ignore that. It shouldn't be too bad. I am rendering another video at the moment, but I will be uploading this one first because, well, I kind of talked about some things in the other video, and I noticed the trend is that typically the last video I upload, if I upload multiple at a time, there will only be two, this one and the other one, but if I upload multiple at a time, typically the second one, the last one to upload will be the one that gets viewed most because it's the most recent. So anyway, for sake of the announcements I made in the other video actually getting heard, that one will be uploaded second. But anyway, let's get back to the gameplay. Fisherman's Bay. I'm the T30. I love this tank. Well, I can't call it a tank anymore. Let's call it what it is, a tank destroyer, a TD. And it's a really good TD. I mean, it's got a turret, which is really nice. Its turret armor in the front is almost impenetrable. And really, its rate of fire kind of suffers. You can't see its reload time right now because of the targeting mod, the overlay not properly working with the replay, but its reload time is approximately 17 point some odd seconds. I think it's 17.26, but that's kind of irrelevant. It takes a little over 17 seconds. That's all you need to know. As you can see, most of our stuff pushed town, which you will also see in a moment. It's a good thing because most of their team pushed town as well. The downside, yes, there is a downside. They pushed way too hard. As you will see, as the battle unfolds in the next coming minutes, you will see my team just gradually get killed one by one by one. In the city, they pushed way too hard. They aren't using the buildings for cover properly. Artillery will ruin their day, as it typically does. And really, here I am in my T30 trying to take shots. I ruined that KV3's day, and does he burn to death? Not quite. He had a fire extinguisher, was able to save himself, because I know for a fact if he didn't, his tank would have continued to burn until death. But I ruined his day enough. Here's a T54 sneaking up on the side of me. I just reloaded. I don't know what he's thinking, because he really could have just ran past me and started shooting me. A lot of people, there's a pretty good shock factor with heavy hitting TDs, heavy hitting guns in general, and that's, ow, I just got hurt, run away. Pain. There is that shock factor, and a lot of times it causes people to react instinctively instead of really think about it. Like I said, he probably should have just came after me, although, I don't know, with that T25/2, the other American tank destroyer, I believe that's a tier 8, no, it's a tier 7. I'm not familiar with the new tank destroyers all that well. I have a T30, but that's because I had it before the patch. I was going to finish him off, but, you know, the IS kind of wanted to take the kill, so I'll just hit the T20 for most of its health. Our team is saying fail scouts. Basically, our artillery did get scouted by scouts on their team. I'm going to try to kill this 120 who just killed our IS, but wait for it. Take the shot. I couldn't see where it went in the game, but I saw where it went right now. It basically plowed into the dirt. It fell short, even though the tank was in most of my reticle. Already ruining my day, as it typically does. But, I mean, no one hates artillery more than tank destroyers, really, because, I mean, with the patch, there is a new perk for your commander called Sixth Sense. If you're a tank destroyer, get this perk. It is a godsend, because it will tell you when you are spotted. So if you're hiding behind a bush and using it for cover, and you aren't quite sure if the enemy saw you after you fired your shot, or if the enemy's seen you at all, and you're just hoping they haven't seen you and already will not shoot at you, that's not really a good way to play, but it's what you used to have to do. Now, this tells you when you're spotted. A little light bulb appears on your screen and it's like, hey, the enemy knows you're there. And this is great for TDs. It's great for Arty too, because it lets you know if a scout has seen you and if you should be moving to start swerving around to counter Arty. And as you see what just happened, is what I said would happen earlier in the game. My team got overrun in the city. At this point, this is really what made this gameplay. I was thinking about doing a highlight of this, but I really wanted to show the entire situation and also use this as a talking point for TDs. But really, this is, I'm sorry for the lag again. Another video is rendering, but it isn't bad. It's bearable. Here is what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking we've lost, and I can make a final stand at the base and have, 10 tanks shoot at me. Or I can run towards their base, chase after that T30, because I know that T30 ran off this way, and if I don't find him, I can find their arty and kill some of their arty. I can hurt them. That's what I'm thinking at this point. I can still hurt them. I can still give some of the members of their team a costly repair bill, make them pay for this victory. And, that's just because I'm a bit of a vengeful little tank. I'm a bit of a vengeful little guy, and really, if you're going to win, I'm going to make you pay. SU-152 saying, haha, I killed a T-110. Not that impressive, buddy, considering... Oh, TDs. It's like the OK Corral. Old style Western draw here. Oh, man. I hit him for the high end of my damage. Just completely took him out. And here... Oh, there's that T-20. I don't know where he went in the first place, but I will be more than glad to finish you off. He tries to fire at me while on the move, completely misses. I mean, that's kind of the burden of trying to fire on the move. I almost recommend automatically targeting someone if you're moving, especially if they're staying still, but just because of all the bumps, it's so hard. So I will finish him off right here. Doesn't even get the chance to fire off a second shot. So, again, I'm making them pay. I've killed 2 of them. Here comes an E50. Sadly, I am reloading, and I've also got to turn my turret, but I will try to get a kill on him. I do have the opportunity to. If I hit him, he is dead. And I'm thinking, oh, come on, just... Nope. If he had continued to drive forward, as you heard, I just loaded a shell. If he had continued to drive forward and the game had drawn out for just 5 more seconds, chances are pretty good he would be dead. However, there's a chance I would have died as well, too, because I only have 30 health. Now, I survived just barely, and at the very end of the game managed to get 2 kills. I think you'll agree that match's loss wasn't really my fault in particular. I think it was a very bad idea to push that hard on the town, and I was fighting a Type 54, I mean a T54 and a T20 and other tanks on that side, so it's not like I wasn't doing damage to their team. I hurt that KV3, so I think I pulled my own weight. I mean, you guys might disagree, but still, at the end, like I said, in those circumstances, you really just want to push their base and try to kill some things. Or, I mean, you can choose to make a last stand at your base, but chances are that won't get you any kills and won't end well. Anyway, just figured I'd show you what I typically do in a lost situation, a no-win situation. If there is absolutely no chance I can hold a base. As you've seen, I've done it before, but that's with faster firing guns. T30, not so much. Anyway, if you like this video, click that like button. Helps me out. If you want to see more, certainly subscribe. I always, like I said, I do this for the viewers. I also do it for myself, but I do it for the viewers, so certainly like to have more viewers. Who doesn't? And I suppose this is Spang, signing off.